everyone, I'm Rachel, and in this tutorial, I'll teach you how to color a city scene at night using the Color Therapy app. Using the oil tool is the quickest way to add color to a detailed city scene because you can do quick, bold strokes to capture the mood. So here's a little inspiration I found. You can see that there's a lot of different colors in the actual buildings. We have reds, greens, yellows, and blues. And there's a really nice reflection in the water, so we're gonna aim for something like that. First off, let's color in the buildings. So under the basic palette, go to Dark Shades 2, set that to solid, and then choose a dark navy, a dark green, and maybe a dark red. And then you're gonna go ahead and just tap to fill in the buildings, just however you want. And you can fill in some of the windows as well, because it'll look more realistic. I'm also going to fill in most of the nature with the dark blue as well. And then in Dark Shades 1 palette, choose a medium green and a medium blue. Use that medium blue just to tap in the sky. And then in the basic palette, choose a black, white, a bright yellow, and a pale yellow. Now select the oil tool. Set the opacity to 100 and the size at about 10%. Now turn off coloring inside the lines mode. And then with pale yellow and bright yellow, zoom into one of the buildings and just quickly add in little strokes for the windows. So these are just really quick, bold strokes. And you'll just do the same thing for all the buildings. And then the buildings that are further away, you just want to lower the size to 0. Then you want to drop the opacity to 40% and raise the size back to 10. And then using that blue and green that we have, set coloring inside the lines mode to on, and then just add some color into the buildings. So this is basically just reflective color, and it's shining off of the other buildings. So I'm just adding just little quick abstract strokes here and there in between the windows. And I'll just apply that to all the buildings in the same way. And then to make the reflections on the water, set the size and the opacity to 50. And then with pale yellow, just draw a squiggly line coming from underneath the bridge, and then another one next to that, and another one next to that. And then add a darker bright yellow on top of that, just towards the base. Then you can add a little bit of white towards the very base of that. So it kind of fades from white to bright yellow to pale yellow. And then you can add some little, just little strokes in the water too, just little dots with all of those colors. And you just want to apply that same idea to the rest of the painting. The final step is to remove the lines and then use the classic painting effect at the end. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Color Therapy YouTube channel so you don't miss any new tutorial videos. Thanks for watching our tutorial. You can get the Color Therapy app for free on the App Store.